Good evening, dear student. Student, we are in the fourth chapter of 10th NCERT Mathematics, and our fourth chapter is quadratic equation. So, in this quadratic equation, today we are going to discuss solution of quadratic equation. So, generally to find the solutions of quadratic equation, there are three methods. So, in this chapter, we are going to discuss three methods. Our first method is solution by factorization. Second method will be solution by completing square method, and the third one will be solution by quadratic formula. Okay, so today we are going to discuss the first one, solution by quadratic equation, solution of quadratic equation by factorization. And in this factorization we will use very popular method, and that is splitting middle term. Okay, so so we have an equation, say one, 2x square plus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0. We have this quadratic equation and we have to find its solution. Children, one thing you keep in mind, in algebra, either I am saying solution or 0 or factor, or 0 or factor. Okay, sorry, not factor, root. In algebra, either I am saying solution, 0 or root. So all these three are synonyms. Getting this or not? It means we have to find such value of x. We have to find such value of x after substituting that value in this equation. Both left hand as well as right hand will be equal. It means the total value of this left hand side will be equal to 0. So we have to find such value of x. Getting this or not? And as you can see that this is quadratic equation. So for quadratic equation, how many zeros will be there? There will be two zeros. It means x will have two values. After substituting which those two values in left hand side, both the side will be equal. It means left hand side will be 0. Getting this or not? For linear equation, when x to the power 1 is in equation, there will be only one zero. For quadratic equation, there will be two zeros. For cubic, 3. For quadratic polynomial, for quadratic equation, there will be four zeros. So for this quadratic equation, we have to find zeros. And now coming to splitting middle term, so we will discuss this splitting middle term also. Okay, so our equation was 2x square plus 7x plus 5. Although you have studied this how to split middle term in quadratic equation in 9th class, and in 8th class this topic is also there, splitting middle term. Okay, but again we are going to learn this. So okay, so now you be very attentive. Okay, I am going to explain how we will split middle term. So children, especially for children those who are committing mistakes, okay, in mathematics, I would like to tell you, whenever you are splitting any given quadratic equation or polynomial, always you compare your given quadratic equation or given quadratic polynomial by standard form of quadratic polynomial. Okay, and if I am saying standard form of quadratic polynomial, so standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. This is not only standard but general form, you can also say. Okay, so this is general form of quadratic equation, quadratic polynomial. Okay, and this is our given polynomial. Now we will compare these two. Okay, so compare, if you will compare, you will find, okay, if you are going to compare these two polynomial, tell me what will be the value of a. Okay, so what is a? A is coefficient of x square. So from this polynomial you tell me what will be the value of a. What is coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square is 2. Okay, so now tell me what will be the value of b. B is coefficient of x. So here coefficient of x is 7. Okay, and what will be the value of c, or our constant term? So here c is constant term and our constant term is 5. So now we have the values of a, b and c. After that, after comparing these two, it means general form and given polynomial, after comparing this we will find AC, a into c, the product of a and c, and the product of a and c here 5 into 2, 5 into 2, so 5 into 2, 10, correct? So our AC is 10 here, and it is plus 10. If you are if you will find the sign of 10, so sign of 10 is here plus 10. Okay, so our AC, A into C is 10. So after that what you will do, after that, after finding AC, we have to find such factor of this AC, such factor of 10 whose sum will be equal to 7. Okay, why sum? Because this time our AC is positive. Okay, this is plus 10, our AC is plus 10, so we have to find such factor of 10 whose sum will be equal to 7. So factor of 10 we have to find. Okay, so here I will tell you factor of 10. Okay, roughly I am telling you. So factor of 10 starting from 1 into 10. So 1 into 10, if you are multiplying 1 and 10, you will find 10. 1 into 10, 10, but 1 plus 10 is 11. It is not equal to 7. Okay, we have to find such factor of 10, such factor of 10 whose sum will be equal to 7. Okay, but here 1 and 10 both are factor of 10, but their sum is 11, so not required. Okay, second, 2 into 5. So 2 into 5, 10, and 2 plus 5, 7. So yes, now our quest is over. Okay, it means we have found a factor of 10 whose sum is equal to 7. So 2 and 7. So 5 into 2, 10, and 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, so now how I am going to write this equation? Okay, you see. So this 2x square I will write as it is. 7x. This 7x how I am writing? You open bracket, parenthesis. Okay. So 7 can be written as 5 plus 2. Is this clear? The 7 I am writing 5 plus 2 into x, because already x is there. Only this 7 I am writing 5 plus 2. Okay, 5 plus 2. Why I am writing 5 plus 2? Already I have explained here. Okay, so it means we are this 10 we have to find the such factor of 10 whose sum will be equal to this 7. Getting this or not? So 5 plus 10. So 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7, and 5 into 2, 10. Correct. So 7 can be written as 5 plus 2 into x plus 5. Clear or not? So again you solve it. So 2x square plus, now open bracket, 5 into x, 5x, plus 2 into x, 2x, plus 5. Now what is common here? Here x is common. So inside bracket there will be 2x plus 5. What is common here? 1. Nothing is common, is plus 1 I am taking common, and inside bracket 2x plus 5. Now 2x plus 5 here, 2x plus 5 here, 2x plus 5 will be our new common. Okay, and inside bracket you see in these two terms, so 2x plus 5 is common. Now what will remain here? X only, because 2x plus 5 is already out. Okay, plus sign, and what is here? Now 2x plus 5 is out, so only 1 will remain here. So this x plus 1 and 2x plus 5 are two factor of this given polynomial. Clear this? Okay, so like this. Okay, so how to find zeros later I will discuss. Another example I am taking. Okay, another example I am taking. This is just for revision. Let's suppose another example I am taking. You have another polynomial 2x square plus 9x minus 5. Okay, this is another polynomial. Okay, and now you have to find its factor first. Solution later we will discuss. First factor we have to find. Getting started by splitting middle term. So to find the factor by splitting middle term, what we will do? We will compare this given polynomial by standard form of polynomial, and that is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, so as you will compare these two polynomial, tell me what will be the value of a. So a is coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is 2. Okay, the value of b, so b is coefficient of x is here 9, and our c will be minus 5. Getting this now, constant term minus 5. So after that what we will find? After finding a, b, c, we will find a into c, or we can say ac, product of a and c. So now tell me what will be the product of a and c? Product of ac this time is 2 into minus 5. So 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. So earlier AC was plus 10. Okay, now our AC is minus 10. So this time our AC is minus 10. So what we will do now? So now we have to find such factor of AC. It means such factor of 10 whose difference will be equal to B. In previous case we were finding when AC was positive. When AC was positive, that time we were finding such factor of 10 whose sum was equal to b, because that time AC was positive but this time AC is negative. So we will find such factor of AC, such factor of 10 whose difference will be equal to b. It means will be difference will be equal to 9. Is this clear or not? If AC is positive, we will find the sum of factor. If difference is negative, we will find the difference of factor. Okay. So let us try to find. So starting from 1 into 10. So 1 into 10, 10 only, and the difference 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Okay, we have found now. Okay. So now how I am going to write this polynomial, you see. So this 2x square plus, you see, 9, how I am writing. So this 9 I am writing 10 minus 1 into x. 9 can be written as 10 minus 1. Getting this or not? So I am splitting this middle term now. So 10 minus 1 into x minus 5. So 2x square, you open bracket here. So 10 into x, 10x minus 1 into x, x minus 5. So here you take 2x common. So in these two terms we have 2x common. Okay, so as you will take 2x common here, out of 2x square, 2x is outside, so only x will remain here, plus, so this 10x. So if you are taking 2x, we have already taken 2x common, so only 5 will remain here. Okay, and out of these two, nothing is common, is minus sign, or we can say minus 1 I am taking common. So inside bracket there will be x plus 5. Okay, because minus both, minus 1 is common from both term, so only plus x and plus 5 is remaining there. So now out of these two term, x plus 5 is our new common. So x plus 5 we will take common. If x plus side is outside, within bracket or inside bracket, what will remain? 2x. From the first term only 2x, and from second term minus 1. Clear this? Okay, so I hope you learn this. Now coming to this equation. Okay, coming to this equation, we have to find its solution. Okay, now equation, okay, in example I solved to polynomial, and here we have equation because we have equilibrium sign, that's why it is now equation. We have to find the solution of this quadratic equation by factorization, and I am using splitting middle term. So okay, quickly I will solve it. Okay, as I have already explained this. So now how I am writing this? Okay, so you see 2x square. Okay, so this 7 I am writing 5 plus 2 into x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, so 2x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. From here, out of these two terms, x is common. Okay, so 2x plus 5. From these two terms only plus 1 is common, nothing is common, is plus 1 I am taking common. Okay, so 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So now 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5 common. So 2x plus 5 we will take common, and inside in bracket, if 2x plus 5 is outside, so only x will remain here, then plus again from here 2x plus 5 out, only 1 is remaining here, is equal to 0. So now we have two factor. One factor is 2x plus 5, another factor is x plus 1 is equal to 0. So you see we have, now what is happening, let's suppose this complete one is a and this complete one is b. So what is happening here, a into b is equal to 0. It means you are multiplying two number and their product is 0, or we can say the product of two number is 0. So it shows that either our a will be 0 or b will be 0 or both will be 0, then only we will get 0. Either a should be 0 or b should be 0 or both will be 0. Getting this not? Then only our product will be 0. If both are positive or both are negative, our product will not equal to 0. Any one or both should be 0. Okay, so we don't know which term, which bracket or which factor is 0. So one by one we will keep equal to 0. Okay, so if 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, if this factor is 0, so from here 2x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 5 by 2. Okay, or if x plus 1 is equal to 0, so from here x is equal to minus 1. Okay, so now x is equal to minus 5 by 2 and x is equal to minus 1. We have two zeros or two solutions. Okay, we have two zeros or two solutions. Okay, or two roots of this quadratic equation. Okay, now if you will substitute the value of these two, it means once if you will substitute x is equal to minus 5 by 2 in this equation, okay, so the value of this equation will be equal to 0, or you substitute x is equal to minus 1, the value of this equation will be 0. So okay, let us check. Okay, now what we are going, let's suppose we have this polynomial p of x is equal to, or simply I am substituting. Okay, substituting value, I am not writing here that substituting x is equal to minus 1 in this equation. Okay, simply I am going to substitute. Okay, so 2 in place of x, minus 1 square, okay, plus 7 into minus 1 plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, so minus 1 square, so minus 1 square is 1, it will become 1. Okay, so 2 into 1 again 2, and 7 into minus 1, minus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. 5 plus 2 plus 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, 0 is equal to 0. Getting this or not? Okay, another, now we are substituting x is equal to minus 5 by 2, so 2 in place of x, minus 5 by 2 whole square, plus 7 in place of x, minus 5 by 2 plus 5. So here 2 into minus 2 by 5 square can be written as 25 by 4. Okay, and here minus 7 5 ja 35 by 2 plus 5. Okay, so 2 2 ja 4. So 25 by 2 minus 35 by 2 plus 5. Okay, so 5 by 1 I am writing here. Okay, so LCM will be 2. So 25 will remain as it is, minus 35 will remain as it is, and here, so 1 is here, so numerator 5 into 2. Okay, so direct I am going to solve here. 5 2 ja 10, so 10 plus 25, 35 minus 35 by 2, so 35 minus 35, 0 by 2, 0. Getting this or not? So I hope you understand this. We have two zeros of for this quadratic polynomial. For each and every quadratic polynomial, two zeros will be there. Okay, so I hope children you understand it. So you practice these questions and ask me doubts.